A small circular clone trooper fort is currently being encircled by the Battle Droid Army. A storm the night before absolutely flooded the fortress. Now the clones, waterlogged and tired, have to fight off a droid invasion on their own. Hey, what's going on, gamers? It's your boy Daily Tactics here, and today I am back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy Ad War mod. And today we have a flooded fort here, completely encircled by the Battle Droid Army. The droids have roughly 600 soldiers surrounding the clones, and about 4 AATs, I believe. 3 or 4? 3. Okay, 3 AATs. So they, like I said, completely encompass them on all sides, but the clones, of course, have ramparts pointing outwards on all sides as well. And they've got a batch of free-roaming clones right here that'll move around the battlefield, and you can't really see them. They kind of got stuck in the water, but there are clones, like, they're on sandbags and stuff like this. I just didn't realize that their helmets would be underwater like that. So there's some aquatic clone troopers right here, which I just thought was really funny. So yeah, and there's some E-Web turrets here too on the interior to defend in case the ramparts go down. In addition to that, there are 4 50mm Republic turrets surrounding the fortress as well to deal with AATs and whatnot. I worked really hard to balance this mission out. I've been hearing you guys in the comments that you feel like the missions haven't been balanced, so I ran this a bunch of times, and it seems 50-50 on whether or not the clones win or the droids win, so it'll really be an intense battle. If you guys enjoy this video, please be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a ton in the algorithm, seriously. Subscribe if you have not already, and comment down below if you'd like to see some more. Either way, guys, let's get into it. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, gamers, we're gonna start off in slow-mo here, and let's watch this side, I guess. I don't know. I think they're closest to the clones. And we have our first shots being fired right here from the clone troopers out at the sieging Battle Droid Army here. A number of droids right off the rip over here getting downed by incoming clone trooper fire. Very nice. But more and more droids are running up to different defensive positions and things like that to spam fire out at the oncoming clone trooper projectiles here. We've got bazooka fire going out at one of these AATs over this way, and it looks like the AATs are firing back. 50mm turret right here seems to be concentrating on the infantry right now instead of the AATs. I mean, whatever floats its boat, as long as it's doing something, but I will say I think that maybe targeting the AAT would be a better use of its time over there. We've got a lot of clones up top here just completely suppressed right now from incoming droid fire, but I'm also seeing a lot of bazooka shots and clone fire going out this way. So as long as one side of the clone trooper defenses here are firing at all times, I think the clones are looking absolutely okay in this battle. They just can't have all of their troopers get suppressed all at once and get no output fire going, and that looks like it's now happening right here as a lot of clones get suppressed. But these guys pop up to fire at the droids that are coming on their side over here. Massive bazooka shot right there takes out a number of droids, and another one right there absolutely destroys, demolishes that battle droid right there. Let's go ahead and unclip camera position so we can zoom in a little bit farther. More droid output fire going out. That is the massive threat that is going on against the clones, is the fact that they are going to get heavily suppressed by just so much incoming fire that they're not going to get any fire out themselves. That is such a problem in battles like these, and it's happening right now. We do have grenades going off over here against the free-roaming clone troopers, who have taken some steps forward, which I'm very impressed by, actually. Did not expect those clone troopers to be so ballsy in their attacks right there, so good for them, but a number of them are dying. We've got some droids up here actually almost matching the height of the ramparts for the clone fort over that way, and we can actually see more of these free-roaming clones going out and fighting these droids rather stupidly, I will say, and getting gunned down in the process right there. Absolute rip potato chip right there. My goodness, more clone fire going off from these ramparts here, and that's the glory of these ramparts, is that they are actually very protective. The droids have to shoot upwards, which just leaves a lot of space for the laser to impact the wall instead of the clones, and so a lot of the clones are surviving here. Despite them having the exact same health as the droids in this battle, they are outliving the droids by a lot here. I mean, you can see right now the clones have not lost too many troopers on the interior of their ramparts. Meanwhile, the droids, for example, over here, getting absolutely slaughtered by incoming clone trooper fire. So pretty good job from the 91st Reconnaissance here. And I picked the 91st because we haven't used them in a battle for a very long time here, and I thought, well, it's about dang time we use the 91st. I'm not sure if the 91st is really anyone's favorite clone trooper legion, or is it a battalion? It might be a battalion. I'm not entirely sure. If it is your favorite, please let me know in the comments. I'd be curious to hear. I really like the 91st. I think maybe they're a little bit of an underdog within the clone trooper army. Maybe it's because their armor is just so similar to shiny clone trooper armor that it's nothing too special or anything like that, but I still think they're pretty cool. I really like them. I also like Commander Neo quite a bit. Ooh, cheeky little grenade here from the clones. The droids do not seem to notice, and in fact, more droids pushing forward towards the grenade. It's very serendipitous that happened right there, and it blows up, and sadly, those two did not go down. I think the other droids managed to body block that grenade for them, so that's pretty good for those blokes right there. Yeah, I mean, 91st is certainly not my favorite legion. I think they're cool, but yeah, they're not my favorite in the slightest. That would be the 212th. I pretty much love anything Obi-Wan Kenobi. Ever since I saw Episode 3 in theaters way back in the day, I fell in love with the 212th, Commander Cody, and Obi-Wan. So I've just always been a sucker for the 212th, man. That orange suit. Oh, it's so spicy. It's so good. I love it very much. So, you know, the 91st is cool, but they hold nothing on my boys from the 212th Attack Battalion, aka the 7th Sky Corps, baby. Alright, either way, the clones do seem to be absolutely winning here. I mean, they're doing a great job of stopping the droids. There's still a lot of droids out there, but they're not dying out, the clones, so I'm pretty impressed. They've also still got this 50mm left alive. I think this one died. Let's check on the 50 mils. Yeah, this one died. This one's still alive. It's got 52 kills. That's very impressive. This one right here is dead as well, and this one here is also dead. So only one 50 mil left alive on the battlefield. Let's also go ahead and check out the deaths. So right now, yellow are dead clone troopers, red are dead battle droids. Quite a number of clone troopers have died on the battlefield here, but definitely more droids have gone down. We can see one AAT over here got popped, another one over here got popped, but there is still one AAT over this way. It seems stuck right here. I'm not... Yeah, it got itself stuck on the rocks. Let's go ahead and adjust it. Oh god, it might flip it. Oh no. Oh, flip all the way around. Flip all the way around. Oh, incoming bazooka fire. How did this AAT manage to pull off a Matrix-esque flip around right there? Okay, whatever. It's back alive now for the droids here. So let's see if this AAT manages to do anything on this here battlefield. Some incoming bazooka shots. I don't know where those were aimed at, but those were terrible. Wowza, another one impacting back here. They don't seem to be targeting the AAT. There's one going into the AAT right there, but it misses just by nary an inch. Oh my god, that droid up there got absolutely one-shot. Holy cow, did you guys see that? I might want to go back and re-look at that, because that droid, I think, stood up and got decimated by a bazooka shot right there. That was some Clone Wars brutality, man. Whew. A little bit of light arms fire going into this AAT as well. There we go. Oh my god, how are these missing? Is this going through the AAT? I'm a little bit confused by that. Let's bump it up a speed here as this battle continues to go on. Less droid fire coming in, I will say that. Oh my goodness. A lot of clones over here died. This side of the battlefield seems to be in rough shape right now. Yeah. This guy pulls out his pistol. Dude, you had a bazooka. Keep that out. Don't pull out your pistol. Oh god, yeah, I'm worried about these folks on this side of the battlefield right here. This is definitely a danger zone right now. Yikes. Oh, this AAT did eventually go down right there. It wasn't my fault. I didn't flip it on its head. It was the clones, in fact. 50 mil rotating this way. I definitely think the 50 mil, if it had an angle over here, that would be a lot better, but sadly there's some clone fencing right here that's preventing it from firing over this way, and these droids therefore don't have to deal with any sort of heavy arms fire from the clone trooper boys right there. Alright, let's go full speed, baby. Let's full speed it up. More clones dying on this part of the rampart right here. Going down and dropping right there. Pretty brutal, pretty tough. Not much of an assault coming from over this way. I think it's definitely these droids right here who have the best advantage currently going against the clone trooper army. And they're just spamming fire in those ramparts, man. Absolutely. Just spam firing, baby. So some other times I did run this, this mission. Something that happened was later on in the missions, the droids got really close. Oh, that was a nice grenade. And they did actually what that clone just did right there, is they would run up there and just grenade the clones up here. And it just wiped out the entirety of the tops of the clones. So we'll see if the droids do end up doing that this time around. They seem less gung-ho than the last few times I ran this simulation to try and even it out. And so they don't seem to be throwing any grenades or anything like that. They don't seem to be rushing to the front or anything either. And in fact, the clones are the ones who seem to be grenading the most right now. So maybe these droids will not manage to get the kills on these clones that are up top on the ramparts right now. But you can go ahead and check out on the mini-map. Red are droids left alive. Blue are clone troopers left alive, and it seems like the clone troopers are definitely dominating the battlefield at this point in time. Lots of dead clones in yellow right around here, of course within the vicinity of where they all died, and then the red is the droids just all around, dead droids everywhere, and that of course does not include the droids that ended up going down from explosions, because most of the time their bodies end up getting deleted. Yes, the yeetus deletus happens with them. This 50 mil man has been helping out tremendously for the clones. 59 kills now. The other ones I'm pretty sure got like no kills. Yeah, this one has no kills, this one has no kills, and this one is fully destroyed, so we can't see the number of kills. But yeah, that one in particular seems to be doing the most for the clone trooper army here. Oh, actually we got a couple clones. Some of the free roamers pushing out of the fortress right there. I don't know why they chose to do that. That was silly. And we have a droid charging in. So a little tit for tat there on the suicide missions. It didn't really work out for either side, so I'm not sure why they're trying that. Maybe they're just having a little measuring contest there with who's the ballsier. I do not know, but it did not work for either side. Either way, let's go ahead and fast speed here and let this sort of grind out a little bit. It seems like the clones will be able to hold out completely at the end of the day here, but not without taking some serious losses in the battle. They definitely did have some troubles during this battle, but at the end of the day, it seems like they may manage to pull out the victory during this one. I mean, you saw at the very beginning there, the just sheer amount of fire the droids were throwing at them. Extremely impressive stuff, but now it's becoming more and more difficult. Becoming very, very difficult. Alright. Let's see. Nothing's really happening. Should we go ahead and let's yeah, let's keep it at fast speed for a little bit here and just see what happens. Some droids seem to be firing at the 50 mil right there. Just trying to hit it a little bit, I think. Not really amounting to too much. You know what? Let's go ahead and do a little fast motion here, a time lapse. Let's do a little time lapse here. So I'll be right back, and you'll see this battle continue on in time lapse formation. Alright gamers, so it's kind of been ages here and nothing has really happened. I let this run at 5x speed plus the time lapse. It's been a very long time actually and nothing has really happened. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to try and win the mission for ourselves here just for fun. You know, you can call this a clone victory because I'm interfering at this point. It's up to you, but I think it'd be fun to try and win this. So, first things first, we need to try and take out... Oh god, the clones just grenaded right there. Yikes, okay. Bye-bye. We're gonna grenade this. Did that destroy? Let's do one more for good measure. Oh god, they're grenading too. Ah! Run! Oh god, why are they grenading so much? Is that thing dead? Hold up. You're gonna be bait. Yeah, it's dead. Alright. So then...
Enemy contact.
Can grenade up this way.
This is what clones do.
Ah! Eat it!
Enemy contact.
No! How did the droids do this before? I am struggling. Alright, hold up. Wait, we can take control of this, because this is just decrewed, basically. So... Oh, you can't angle it up that much. Oh, yeah, you can't do that. Alright, never mind. Oh, and they're grenading it too now. Oh, yikes. We just don't have the resources for this right now. Yeah, how did the droids in the previous battles get the grenades up there? Oh, like that. There you go, there you go. Very nice, very nice. Alright. And then, yeah, some cover fire while we do this. Yotith! Oh, man. Yeah, they must have gotten it to land, like, perfectly up there. They must have figured out the shtees for it. But, Yot! No! This is harder than I thought. Alright. Keep in mind, droids started with like 500 soldiers or something. 600 maybe, I can't remember. Like a redonkulous amount. Alright, we're gonna go around here. We're gonna fire into the side here. Fire! Nope, they chose not to. Okay. Go this way and fire. There you go, there you go. Oh my god. Alright, wait, hold up. Fire like this. Why am I struggling so much? What? God, I'm butchering. Oh my god. Alright, fine. Just yeet. Just yeet. I don't care anymore. Screw strategy. Just yeet. Just yeet on in there. How did the AI win this? Oh my god. Like, I swear, in the previous ones I did, it was like the droids won one, the clones won one. The droids won one, the clones won one. This time, the clones definitely won this one. For sure. Either way, we can look at the losses here. Here, we'll do this. Red are dead droids, yellow are dead clones on the battlefield right now. As you can see, lots of dead droids. And lots of dead clones, honestly, too. But this entire backline right here just held sturdy, man. Just sturdy. Either way, guys, that is going to be about it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please be sure to hit that like button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't already. And comment down below any improvements you think I can make to these battles and stuff like that. Because I'm always trying to improve this channel. I want it to be as entertaining as possible for you guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.
I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content. And hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.